My name is Emily Pinkerton. I'm Assistant Professor of Music Industry at St. Rose in Composition and Songwriting, and this is the start of my 5th year here. I teach primarily songwriting, but I also teach levels of theory that explore theoretical traditions from around the world. I direct ensembles that play early country, old time, and Latin American music too. The Early Mays have been around for 10 years. We celebrated 10 years this past year as a band. We first got together as a group of kind of folk-leaning musicians in Pittsburgh who all came from our own kind of different realm of that, from really traditional to more singer-songwriter, and we got together to do a Christmas Eve service of Appalachian carols. And we had so much fun, and we're all really into harmony singing, so we just kept it going and added our own original songs to the mix and became a touring band. A few years ago, we were gigging a lot around West Virginia and Pennsylvania, and enough people with connections to the Mountain Stage show saw us and enjoyed our shows that they passed the word up to Larry Gross at the time and said, "You really should have this band perform on your show." And so they reached out and we played for the very first time on Mountain Stage. It was a thrill of my life, you know what I mean? It was one of those monumental things in your career where like, this is just beautiful. The first time that we were invited to Mountain Stage, that was after our album Chase the Sun had reached #1 on the national folk DJ charts. Over the years we've had a #1 album, a #2 album, and various songs that have charted in the top 10. I'm all day, every day trying to think like, how would I have wanted to hear this when I was 18? What way of framing this would have made it clearer for me and made my path that much faster? And with that, because it is a consuming job, because it is a big job, I also say this is the place I am, this is the place where I spend my time, so let this be the place where I affect change. I do my best to make a difference, and that difference that I try to make really, really connects to anything I can do to make my students feel reflected and represented in my classes. I hope everyone moves through this program acquiring centeredness in their identity and centeredness in their, position in American music history, where the sounds that they're holding and refashioning, where they all come from.